not done yet.
Monday overreaction. I am Nate Lundy. That is Ronnie Kohrt, Mile High Sports. All right, two big things from Sunday's game against the Bears, Ronnie. Let's start with Vic Fangio's decision to go for two. What was your take?
I like the Stones. I like the aggressiveness. Certainly, he was going for a win. At home, that was a game where offenses struggled. Weren't even sure if you were ever going to get down the field. So I like the play call.
See, I didn't like it, and I said that on Twitter at the time that it happened. I know it was successful. I still thought it was dumb, and here's why. You're right that there wasn't a lot of offensive movement going on, but in the fourth quarter, the Broncos were moving down the field. Remember the interception that was thrown?
Sure.
So I felt like maybe Joe Flacco was getting in a little bit of a rhythm. I would have been okay with going ahead, going for the tie, and going into overtime. And there are some that wonder whether the Bears would have even bothered to try to go down the field had it been tied. So a little shaky, but I will say this. I do love the Stones. I will agree with you on that. I think Broncos fans like seeing that out of their coach, especially if we go back to the John Fox days, but we're not going down that rabbit hole. All right, second big thing. I'm pretty sure Garrett Bowles has been called for holding again in the course of the time we've been doing this video. What do you do?
I don't know what you do. That's the problem. Is they don't have any depth right now. Is they burned their only bullet in Elijah Wilkinson on the right side. Unfortunate injury to Juwan James. So at this point, it's just trying to put so much of a focus and emphasis on coaching with Garrett Bowles because there is nobody behind him right now. It's tough. Certainly, obviously, he doesn't want to let his teammates down, but this is a problem right now that Denver is going to have to deal with because they have nobody behind him.
Our buddy Paul Klee from the Gazette pointed out that after the holdings kept happening to Bowles, he came over to the sideline. Munchak went over to him with the tablet, and they just sat there for the entire time that the offense was over on the sideline working on that. So let's hope the coaching comes through. Because if anybody can fix him, it's Mike Munchak. I'm just concerned that we've gone through training camp in 2 weeks now, and it's still happening.
Well, we're 2.5 years through this,
yeah.
And this is still a problem. And there's a reputation, as he said in the locker room. Those officials are watching him now, and there's going to be an overemphasis to make sure he is not holding in the future.
It's a struggle. Let's see what happens this upcoming weekend against Green Bay. This has been your Monday Overreaction. Ronnie Kohrt, Nate Lundy, presented by our friends at UC Health. We'll talk to you next week.